Hey guys, I really should not be talking about this right now, but to all the teachers who take their time off to just go to YouTube, search videos, something, has to hear this. We should not be heading back to school. We shouldn't. My school, we have to go back on August, half day, and now we have no day off. We don't have the day off. Usually when we go back to school in a week, usually when I go back to school in a week or something, whatever. But we should not have to go back. If we have to go back, it should be when this whole quarantine thing is over. We've had 7 months off. 7 months off. And yet, we're still getting sent back to school. If the teachers understand we shouldn't be going back to school, then don't send us to school then. Are they freaking dummies? Why are they saying, oh, let's just send them back to school or something in a quarantine with a deadly virus killing thousands of people? Now, people probably be saying, oh, well, it's the flu. I get it. Some people say it's no big deal. Well, if it's no big deal, then we shouldn't be acting like this. And if we should be acting like this, then this would be serious. And people are not taking it seriously, going havoc all over stuff, buying a whole bunch of things, not leaving anything on the shelves for people to restock. But take it up on the school thing. My school got sent back in January 25th. And we had to do online school, yada yada yada. Then in March, I started my YouTube channel. It's where I started. And the months just kept going by and by and by until we had the rest of the school year off. Now, if that means the rest of the school year, then that means the entire year from January till the freaking December 31st. Now, I'm not saying they meant it by that. I get it. They probably made something. It's probably not meant like that. Probably not said like that or something. I don't care. But for us to get sent back to school when we're supposed to be in quarantine, I just want everyone to know that to all the teachers, every teacher's at my school, at anyone else's school, at my friend's school, cousins, whatever, mumbo jumbo, whatever, who cares? Okay, sorry. That we should not be going back to school. We shouldn't be going back to school. And if we're going back to school, we should do it where it's nice. The whole quarantine thing is over. We don't have to stand 6 feet apart. We don't have to wear masks anymore. And when this whole coronavirus is over, the whole coronavirus is over. The number one thing. Number one. And basically we're just getting sent back. And I have to go back on Tuesday. So I think it's next week. We had 3 weeks off before we had to go back to school. But they were supposed to send us our Chromebooks that was supposed, if we don't manage to go back. But seriously, we shouldn't be going back to school. We shouldn't be going back. If we were going back, it wouldn't be when this whole quarantine thing is still going. No, we should go back when the quarantine is over, COVID-19 or the coronavirus is over. No more hand sanitizer, will probably kill germs, and no more masks. And basically, I'm basically the only one to say this. I wish that all schools would just be shut down. I'm flat out saying this. I literally hate schools right now. I'm hating all the schools. I hate my school for even doing this to us. And if there's any schools that are doing this to you, tell them if you have a YouTube channel, if you have a YouTube channel, and if you make videos, send this on YouTube, tell your friends about it, tell your teachers about it, tell anyone about it, and tell them to shut down the schools. And if you do that, if anyone even watches this, I'll be freaking proud of you. Because, I mean, yeah, we should go back and have some education, but not in a freaking quarantine. If we had to go back and quarantine, I would freaking strangle myself. And I'm not even joking. I would literally get a noose, or get it like a rope, tie it around my neck, and then grab my both hands and strangle myself. Not to kill me, no, just strangle myself for like a few seconds. And to any teachers out there, now I'm not meaning anything about this, but probably, I think they'll probably just be dropped on their freaking heads when they were born. They cannot send us to school back like this. If they sent us back to school, we had 7 months off for a reason. I had 7 months off at my school for a reason, maybe you guys did. But to go back to school on a sick day, it's horrible. We shouldn't be doing this. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace out, like, and subscribe.